Look, I hate them accounts, them channels, whose whole personality is hating on anything wrestling does. I really can't stand them. But today, I fully understand these people. This was one of the worst Raws I've ever seen in my life. Like, I'm not trying to be funny, I'm not trying to be dramatic, I'm not trying to grab your attention. I'm looking at you dead in your eyes and saying this was one of the worst Raws I've watched from beginning to end. And this is supposed to be the year anniversary Raw for Raw on Netflix. If this is a sign for this year, we might as well pack it up and try again next year already. And I'm not even being funny. If you have not seen this Raw, you have not missed out on anything. This could have been an email. First things first, they did this whole ooh, we're in the upside down Stranger Things thing, which was one of the most lamest, cheapest ways for advertisement. Like, the stage design was poor. Their vines look very cheap to be a $1 billion company. I mean, no offense. You also do it after the debut episode. I mean, the last episode ever. So, not as many people was watching the last season as they were a few days ago. So, and also, no offense, not many Stranger Things fans are watching WWE for Stranger Things x WWE. And not many WWE fans are watching Stranger Things because of Stranger Things x WWE. I mean, I don't know what the hell the goal of this was, but this was lame. And then we get to the first match between Rhea Io versus the Kabuki Warriors. And I'm sorry, this was actually an okay match. It's just every 5 seconds we were going to commercial break. I kid you not. I swear to you, everything that's holy. We start a commercial break. And I said, okay, I'm going to go to the kitchen, fix me a nice tall glass of Coca-Cola. Because, I haven't had soda all day. So I was going to spoil myself with a soda. I'm going to get me a bag of chips, have something to snack on during the first match, and just chill out until I go to bed afterwards. I feel like most people do that. And then after that, I talked to my dad because, hey, I still got time. I come back, sit down. The match is going on. The match just got back good, I can tell from commercial. I sit down, open my chips, eat a few chips. Next, we're back to another 3-minute commercial break. I'm sorry, but what? Dude, I understand they need money. It's a company. I'm not dense. I'm not 5. I understand how money works. We're adults here. But, my brother in actual Christ. Dude. This ruins the flow. This ruins the match. I can't tell if it's a good match or we're just that many commercial breaks. They're just showing the good pieces. This is just lame. And, good for Rhea and Io for winning the tag belts. Congratulations to the ladies. But, I don't care. Seriously, the commercials kind of took me out of the show. I was like, oh, God, we're in for a shitty show. I felt it in my bones. I knew it was going to be a long night. And it was. So, let's get to the next segment, shall we? Okay, so essentially, the next most important thing of the show was we got AJ Styles confronting Gunther after Gunther was mocking Cena for, the millionth time. I'm sorry. But you cannot give Gunther any other thing to do. You can't have, a bunch of, lovable jobbers come out and him just squash them until, finally AJ Styles comes out. I mean, I'm not upset. We're getting AJ Styles and Gunther next week. That is going to, feed generations. But, why are you still booking Gunther like a bitch? Why is he acting like a 5-year-old? After AJ Styles smacked him, AJ Styles just said, yeah, that's what I thought. Then they had Gunther just chop the shit out of him, had him a big brawl. Adam Pearce Gunther, I'm sick of you. Next week, you're getting AJ Styles. And Gunther's yes, exactly. I wanted that. I love it. And AJ Styles I'm coming for you, punk. I'm going to beat your ass. And that's it. But no, you got Gunther looking like a baby. It's supposed to be your top heel, and you're already losing his top heat. It's been a month since Cena's been gone, and you're already losing his heat. How do you do that? Genuinely, this is not a troll, this is not a funny bit. How do you actually do that? Seriously, you had one job, and keep his heat up. and you could barely do that. That's ridiculous. That's like really, really ridiculous. Like, come on, man. But anywho, on the other side, Javon Evans is now official on the Raw roster. He got called up during a commercial break. Go figure. But congratulations, Javon. I loved him since he was in DPW. He's one of the best wrestlers on the show, and he's definitely been a major part on Raw this coming year. So at least there's that to look forward to, right? At least we got that. Let's move on to another part, or next stuff, more stuff of the show, I guess. Also, before we get into Lyra and Liv's match, was it the TV? I don't know. I wasn't there. Why did this crowd suck so badly? Like, they made no reaction to no one. No one got a pop. Like, no one got nothing. The most noise we got was they chanted AJ Styles a little bit last night. Like, I feel that was the biggest interaction we got from the whole crowd. Like, what was that? That was, like, one of the worst crowds we've gotten in a while. Like, that was just horrible. Like, I think Jesus Christ could have come out and no one would have reacted. Like, dude, they could have brought out, like, the actual Superman and no one would react. Like, that was, like, embarrassing. Like, Jesus Christ, you're a wrestling crowd, not an opera crowd. What the hell? Anywho, but no, Liv and Lyra was a match, I guess. Like, it was very predictable. I mean, Roxanne interference, Bayley interference. Roxanne and Bayley fought on the outside, and they chased each other off, and Lyra got distracted, and oh no, and Liv won. I mean, a very basic rinse and repeat formula here. Another email-ass match that the mate sent us an email, and we would not checked it until like 2 weeks when we were cleaning out our spam. So, hey, you know, honestly, this is just a disappointing show. Like, and you think this is bad? Wait until we get to the next match with Becky and Maxine. Because, Jesus Christ, that match generally makes me so mad. Because, okay, we'll get into it right now. If you've not seen the match, please go watch the match. Because at the end of the match, there's a spot where Maxine has Becky in like an ankle lock. And Becky takes herself and like lays back on Maxine. So she's basically pinning Maxine like this with her leg on the rope. And the ref can obviously see her leg on the rope. But here's the worst part. The ref starts counting the 1, 2, 3 with his hand coming down right in front of Maxine's face. Maxine can see and hear this because it's right at her ear. There's no way. And then he counts to 3 and rings the bell. And she doesn't react until after Becky jumps out. Like, Becky easily jumps out of the submission and starts celebrating. What? Or, like, is this real? Am I actually watching this? That's literally the ending of the match. And now, outside of that, like, the match wasn't, like, all that fantastic. It was a Raw match, you know. You got the job done, okay match. Nothing too crazy. Nothing to tell your mom about. Like, but still. This is one of the greatest women wrestlers of all time. And Maxine Dupree has been really earning her stripes recently. But, like, really? Like, I understand Becky's supposed to be a heel, but they just both look stupid. And Maxine looks really dumb in that scenario. Like, I don't know. I'm dumbfounded. I'm baffled. Like, I usually was like, dude, she didn't even try to kick out or realize there was a count going on. It was right in her face. Like, dude, that'd be like, hey, don't go in the water. There's piranhas, and you cannonball right in the middle. Like, dude, hello? Did you not hear what I just said to you? Like, oh my God, this is hurting my head. This should have been an email. This whole show should have been a goddamn email. I would have saved 2.5 hours of the shit. I can't. This is ridiculous. Alright, now here we are in the main event. CM Punk, Braun Breaker. This is CM Punk's first defense in 65 days. 65 days, yes, you heard that right. He went 2 months while defending his belt. No punishment, no repercussion, no nothing. It's fine and dandy here in wrestling land. We're all friends and rainbows and ponies, apparently. Because there's no consequences of not defending your learned belt. And I know someone's going to say, well, his dog passed. And you know what? First things first, I've lost a childhood dog. I lost mine 2 years ago. I understand the pain. Rest in peace, Larry the dog. But you are a world-class wrestler. Your job is to wrestle. CM Punk literally wrestled during Vince's era. Like, he literally wrestled triple these freaking times. I know he's older now, but he's done this before. Like, this is not new. This is not different for him. But anywho, you know, rest in peace, Larry. Anywho, the match. Honestly, it was a match, I guess. Like, I wasn't really off my seat for this. Like, it was a very typical Vision match. Braun and Punk, you know, did their thing. Then the Vision came out. And then it was this ref bump. And then all the Luchas came out. No, I'm not joking. Penta, Dragon Lee, and Rey Mysterio came out. And they all fought off the Vision. Also, why is every main event match, like, scripted like a freaking Bloodline Rules match? No, I'm being serious. Like, I'm so sick and tired of that. Every main event match, there's some shenanigans. There's a ref bump. There's people coming out from everywhere. Like, dude, I was expecting LA Knight to make his return tonight to save Punk or something. Like, genuinely, that's literally how bad it was. That's literally how basic this whole thing is. Like, and then, like, no offense, Punk wins, but, like, they kept teasing it like Braun was gonna win. So this literally means one thing. Braun's winning the Royal Rumble or the Chamber, and Braun's winning Punk at Mania. So that means Punk's not losing his belt to Mania. So that means any match Punk has after this will have no stakes, no nothing. So, way to go. Way to go, be for, like, no different, unique, unpredictable moves. This is literally predicted the World Champions title scene for the rest of the year. It's going to go from Punk to Braun at Mania, and Braun will probably hold it and probably lose it to Seth at SummerSlam when Seth returns. And yeah. Awesome. That's so... I love predicting half the year. That makes me so excited as a fan. And, like, also, there was, like, Stephanie came out. She cut a promo in the show. Nothing. The Usos came out. The Nothing Burger promo was just there to get the crowd hype. And even the crowd wasn't even hyped. The crowd was barely eating. And then, like, also, why do they keep just using Jey Uso's theme? Why don't they use the Usos theme? Like, this whole show was just annoying. Like, it's a bunch of boneheaded decisions, boneheaded booking, flat rate matches. Like, the best match was the main event, which should be the case, obviously. But even then, that was like maybe a 6 out of 10. Like, after the Becky and Maxine match, I could barely finish the show. I feel like I was torturing myself. Like, I feel like I was putting my hand in a snake pit. Like, I don't know. I'm hoping SmackDown this Friday is a lot better. Like, Jesus Christ. Like, I'm thinking about this show, and the more I think about it, I just want to hit my head against the wall in front of me. And, like, it makes it worse. Like, as you can obviously hear my voice, I'm just getting over being sick. I still have some in my voice. But, oh my goodness, dude. Just Jesus on a Sunday. Horrible, horrible, horrible Monday Night Raw. 3 out of 10. No more notes. I'm done. Just have a good day. Drop a like, comment, subscribe for more wrestling content. And I'll see y'all the next one. Peace out.